Hi, I'm Beatrice. I grew up in the Hasidic community, have 10 children, and left in my 40s, and talk about my experience living in the community, leaving, overcoming the really strong patriarchy, and fighting for an education for my youngest son. This comment says, it's a scam that you need a college education. What I see is most of the Hasidic have a very good living standard. They know how to do biz way better than average. Facts talk for itself. Putting aside the grammatical errors and misspelling, what I want to focus on is this. What I see a lot with people in the community is if you've been denied an education, but everybody around you in your Hasidic community tells you, oh, this is just fine. We're fine. You can manage. You are ashamed to say that, you know what, I wasn't given what I deserved. And I've seen people work really hard to hustle on their own, start their own businesses. And some people are successful. Absolutely. There are successful businesses, B&H in Manhattan, and many, many, many other ones as well, smaller businesses that are successful. So there's no question that people in the Hasidic community or any other community without an education can be successful. At the same time, there is a tremendous amount of charity going into the community. There are millions of dollars of food being donated to people in the community in order to have enough to eat on a regular basis. So the idea that we're fine without an education doesn't hold true. Villages like New Square, like Kiryas Joel, are the poorest in the entire country. Okay? If you look in Brooklyn, the pockets of the most poverty are those within the Hasidic community. So yes, there are individuals that can hustle, that can make it, and they can be successful entrepreneurs without a high school education and sometimes without being very literate. But if you take the entire population as a whole, the poverty level is way higher than in other communities, which makes sense. We all know that even though you may not need your college degree to start a business, higher levels of education generally predict higher levels of economic success. And if you look at the community like the modern Orthodox Jewish community, which is also under the umbrella of Orthodoxy, but those schools provide their children with a high level of both Jewish and secular education, and those children go to college, they are amongst the richest people in the entire country. Education makes a difference. Let's not deny that. And I hope that your children